It is just about exactly 72 hours to kickoff of the college football playoff first round game between Ohio State and Tennessee here in Columbus, Ohio. I'm going to give you a little bit of a look around what's going on at the stadium right now. You can already see some signs of action. Right now we are right outside of St. John Arena, the former home of the Ohio State men's basketball team, current home of Skull Session, and then of course right outside the home of the college Gameday set every time they come to Columbus. Just sort of getting some gear loaded in here. Nothing set up yet. The stage will go right there. The crowd will be right here. You can see all the pieces of the stage set starting to come in. But right now it is very quiet here on campus. This is the weekend after the end of the fall semester. So there's virtually no one on campus right now. Everyone has, for the most part, gone home for the winter break. So it is very quiet, very few cars on campus, very few people on campus right now. Obviously, this is going to be a very different setting. About 72 hours from now, should be 100,000 people or more than that in that building right across the street from me. So this is where College Game Day will be on Saturday morning. Now take a little walk across the street towards the North Rotunda of Ohio Stadium. This is the closed end of the Horseshoe if you haven't been here before. A few nights ago, there was a video showing the stadium crew running a test of some red lights inside the stadium. They've not gotten a chance to use that a whole lot this year because the Buckeyes keep getting noon kickoffs on Fox. This will be just their second primetime game of the season. No light tests tonight, everything quiet, the stadium all locked up. There's a statue honoring two-time Heisman Trophy winner Archie Griffin, just dedicated this year. This is a popular spot before games for fans to take pictures. get a look down at the field here, down the ramp. This is the ramp that the Ohio State Marching Band performs its famous ramp entrance down before every single game. If you are at the game, you're going to want to be in your seats for that. That happens about 22 to 25 minutes before the start of the game. So 22 to 25 minutes on the clock in the stadium. That's about when that ramp entrance starts. You will want to be in your seat for that on Saturday night. That is as empty as you ever see a parking lot on the Ohio State campus. All these gates are locked up, so we can't go inside the stadium. But there's one more thing I want to show you kind of around the corner here as we walk around the northwest side of the stadium. For those who haven't been here before, just on the other side of that kind of earthen bank there is the Olentangy River. Tennessee, not the only team in this game that has a river that runs right by us at stadium. Coming up here is the ESPN production compound. We're still 3 days out from the game, but all the TV production trucks are already here. This is going to be a huge production, lots of cameras, lots of crew, lots of everything. And they bring probably about a half a dozen semis full of equipment and production studio space and everything else to broadcast these games. And those trucks are here already on Wednesday night in Columbus. last thing I want to show you, this is the southeastern corner of Ohio Stadium. You can see up, that's the south stands and the big scoreboard up there. You can't really see the scoreboard, but the Ohio State logo and Ohio Stadium sign, that's the top of the big video board. It's off right now anyway, there's nothing to see. But here is where the Tennessee equipment truck will be pulling in. That'll be happening probably sometime on Friday. That's usually sort of a Friday morning kind of arrival. They'll get here, unload all their stuff, and then the Tennessee team will arrive sometime late Friday afternoon or Friday evening. When they get here on Saturday morning, this is where their buses will pull in. And they'll walk right through this gate here. Tennessee locker room. It's kind of to the left there through the gates on the left. You can see right there. And then as soon as they come out of that locker room, they'll go down that ramp on the right. That leads right down to the field. You can sort of see a little glimpse of the inside of the stadium there. But that's what things look like right now. 72 hours out from the college football playoff first round game between the Ohio State Buckeyes and Tennessee Volunteers here at Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio.